Hello, today we will be discussing iPads in the classroom. What are the implications of using iPads in the classroom? iPads can make learning fun and engaging. One of the most significant implications for using the iPads in classroom is that the iPad can contribute to making learning more interactive and fun. It is important for educators to realize that today's children and teens are significantly more technology focused and comfortable with interacting with technology than they were just 10 years ago. The best learning occurs when the material presented is showcased in an entertaining and fun manner. Students want learning to be engaging and fun. Well-designed and well-executed iPads for kids can transform learning experiences and entire educational institutions in the process. Through the use of iPads, teachers have access to a vast amount of different apps that allow them to teach different educational content. Teachers can present information in different ways. Through this, they can become more effective at doing their job. Using iPads in the classroom allows teachers to customize students' different learning styles and needs. With the iPad, teachers can teach students the same lesson in different ways. iPads can also open up incredible possibilities for students with special needs. Through the use of many different accessible features, the learning needs of students with cognitive, physical, and other disabilities can be met through the use of the iPad. This teacher used a great example making this video of how he uses iPads in his first grade classroom.
Today we live in a world where technology is everywhere. It's basically at your fingertips. Everywhere you go, you're that much closer to the answer. And with technology becoming more and more prominent in our society, it needs to be in the schools. Being able to use the iPad while teaching really helps me keep the kids up to date with what's going on in the world and how they're using technology on a daily basis, because everywhere we go, there's technology, and they have it right here at their fingertips. One of the funny things that I've found over the last year and a half of using the iPad in the classroom is that the kids get so involved they don't really realize they are learning as much as they're learning, and they just are just doing. And because everything is such an easy process, they're not stopped by, there's no roadblocks for them, and so they'll immediately get involved in something way further than you would have thought they would, and they don't realize they're not only learning, but they're kind of enjoying doing it as well. And that's just been a really neat thing to watch them grow and do things without really having to work at it or look at it as if it's work. Because I think that changes their perception. When they believe they have to do something, or they don't understand why they need to do something, their tendency to want to do it is much lower. And with the iPads, they tend to just take right to them, and whatever it is we're doing with them, they just run with it. One of my favorite things to do in the morning is to put a QR code up on the smartboard. And when the students come in, they know immediately to go get an iPad, to pick it up, open up the QR scanner, and scan it. And the QR code is basically a quick response. It's a quick way to get information. And instead of me putting the sentence on the board and the kids come to the car and copy, they can immediately pick up an iPad and scan it, and it will tell them what I want them to do. And I think that's been one of the more rewarding or one of the neater things about the iPad in the classroom is how limitless it is. All right, next word, screen. About the iPads and the iPods is that there's virtually no learning curve. The kids usually can come in and pick them up, and right away they're able to use them, and not just use them, but to be effective with them. The challenge I have is getting out of the way and letting them show me what they can do, because they can do so much more than what I ever thought they could.